American 8225 back with you.
Welcome back.
And a mic check, and a mic check, and a mic check. Stand by.
Area 2981, clear direct Gin, descend via the ML5 arrival, tree 5 right, the low altimeter 2992.
Alright, direct Gin, 35 right, descend via the arrival, American 2981.
Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Glad to have you, glad to have you. So, we're gonna make another attempt here at getting back up to Charlotte. Back in the lovely CRJ. The weather is looking absolutely nice.
3543, radar contact, see altitude.
And so is Xplane. Look at those textures. So,
3543, economy maintained, level 340, passing 3000, clear direct, Terry.
we have Indy Center on, and I believe Atlanta Center as well, so we should have relatively full coverage all the way through.
340 and passing 3000, clear direct Terry.
So, for now, let's go ahead and get closed up and ready to go.
American 2051, clear direct Gin.
Gen 2051.
Let's check on our cabin here. Alright, everyone looks safe and sound. Go ahead and close this cockpit door. And I'm pretty sure I have the lights and everything on, but oh well. Yep, those are off. And I need to disconnect GPU. There we go. Awesome. So APU's on. Let's get our boost pump on. Beacon lights can come on. And let's go ahead and switch off these packs. Oh, hydraulic pump. That should be this direction. Down standby. Passenger signs are on. Standing by for perp heat. And let's get our pushback going.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
And this is actually the taxiway here. Yep, about right there. Let's go.
4589, descending maintain 5000. Descending to 5, United 45800.
Just switch those off. And I have no idea which switch controls that thing.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Parking brake off. And there we go.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay.
Search 187, descend via the cabin San Rattle, or runway 36 right. Ascend the altimeter 2
Ascending via the cabin 7, arrival for runway 36 right, altimeter 2990 to Dragster 187.
Sun Country 3026, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Sun Country 3026.
United 4589, turn right heading 310, vectors approach.
Right heading 310, United 4589.
Good evening, Indianapolis Center, it's Western 1428, 30.
Western 1428, Indy Center, ident.
Indy citation 4 Papa Foxtrot 73 Southeast Brick Current Flight of correction Southwest Brick Current Flight of 450.
Station 4 Papa Fox, Indy Center, welcome aboard. Cooler Dirk Swade, you're got that.
Swade 4 Papa Foxtrot.
Alright, good engine starts. Let's get our bleed source and our packs back on.
United 4589, center maintain 4,000.
P-Gen can come off. Yep.
Out of 4, United 4589.
Actually, let's go ahead and check the electrical page.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Awesome.
So that's 1547, descend and maintain, flight level 370.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And so APU can come off. Let's get our windshield.
Plus 1547, descend and maintain, flight level 370.
And the ice can remain off.
1547. What was that direct again for 4 Papa Foxtrot?
4 Papa Foxtrot, actually no, think about it, Swade is not on that arrival. Let me check where you can go to right. For 4 Papa Foxtrot, clear at Cubert.
Direct to Cubert 4 Papa Foxtrot, thanks.
Okay.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal right.
1420,
We'll see you next
contact
time,
3
and
miles
have a safe
northeast of
flight.
Rosewood
There
Field.
we go.
United 4589, turn right heading 340, join the 36 right localizer.
340, join the localizer for 36 right, United 4589.
American 2851 at Miko, clear the ILS, runway 35 right approach.
Flaps in.
Miko, good ILS, back in 2051.
Let's go to flight controls.
United 4589, 4 miles from Lapper, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, clear the ILS, runway 36 right approach.
Right.
Cleared ILS runway 36 right,
Left.
maintain 4,000 until established, United 4589.
Southwest 1547 in Memphis is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Alright. Let's get our lights going.
Delta 426, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
Over to Marta Center 132.907. Have a good night.
Indy Center, Blue Streak 5302 is ready to go at ramp here in Lexington.
Sun Country 3026, descend and maintain 4,000. Turn right, hitting 310. Vectors approach.
We got a 4,000, right to 310, Sun Country 3026.
Blue Streak 5302, runway 4, taxi by Alpha.
Alright, taxi runway 4 via Alpha, Blue Streak 5302. Alright, was expecting 3-2. Hello there, Aviation with Irby. How's it going? Alright, was, yeah. Was
4 Papa Foxtrot, descend and maintain, viable 330.
Down to 330, 4 Papa Foxtrot.
Departure, let's go ahead and change that. Runway 4. Execute. And yep. Everything here should be the same. Let's go ahead and break out Abby tab just to make sure I know where I'm going. Airports, Lexington charts. Airport. That's 2-2. Yep, so we're gonna go all the way down to 4, and that'll be us. All right, brakes off.
Indianapolis Center, United 4589 fully established, 36 right.
4589, the wind straight 305, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 36 right, United 4589, thank you.
And yep, let's get that nose wheel steering. Surprised we were able to turn that much without it. So reattempting this flight again, only because I had a bad time with it yesterday. So gotta give her another shot. Hopefully the weather doesn't switch up on me like that.
416, turn right, heading 020, you're 4 miles from Lapper, maintain 4,000 until established in the low clouds, clear the ILS, runway 36 right approach.
Right to 020, maintain 4,000 to establish clear ILS 36 right approach, Sun Country 3026.
Sun Country 3026, just make that a right turn heading 030.
Squiggly.
030 for Sun Country 3026.
American 2981 at Miko, clear the ILS, runway 35 right approach.
Mika, clear the ILS 35 right, American 2981.
United 45, actually disregard.
Let's get on runway.
Delta 2892, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
Atlanta Center 132.907, Delta 2892.
United 45, 89, just use caution, seems someone's departed 27, and I'm not talking to them.
Roger that, we'll keep an eye out, no traffic in sight. Alright, 4589, just confirm we're clear to land 36 right, correct?
4589, 36 right, clear to land.
Roger.
I got 3046, the wind straight 30 at 5, traffic's over the numbers, runway 36 right, clear to land.
36 right, clear to land number 2, Sun Country 3026.
Our 4 Papa Foxtrot, Chicago is closed, radar service terminated, freeing to change approved.
4 Papa Foxtrot, we'll see you.
Red lights, conditioning, icing. Let's go ahead and get that landing altitude set. 740 feet for Charlotte. There we go. Indy Center, Blue Streak 5302, down near Lexington, ready to go, runway 4.
Blue Streak 5302. Blue Streak 5302, the winds are 340 at 5. Flight runway heading, runway 4 at Alpha 2, clear for takeoff.
Okay, winds 340 at 4, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff, Blue Streak 5302. Alright, winds from the left.
Indianapolis Tower, this is 701 Delta Mike. I was on CTAP. My apologies for that.
701 Delta Mike, Indy Center, ident, say intentions.
We're flying full to Cincinnati International VFR for full stop. 701 Delta Mike.
Number 1 Delta Mike, well, you're already in the Cincinnati class Bravo, but you're good in the Cincinnati class Bravo airspace. Squawk 1436.
1436, 701 Delta Mike.
Alright. Looks all good. We are ready to go.
Indianapolis Center, United 4589, clear runway 36 right on Tango. We're intersection with Mike.
4589,
Take off power thrust.
Taxi to parking by Sierra, United 4589, thank you.
Airspeed alive. V1, rotate.
Junction 825, Indy Center, you're clear
I'm gonna brake,
to
you're up.
the West Palm Beach Airport. As filed, maintain 3000, expect level 45010 minutes after departure. Departure, this frequency, squawk 405 Junction 825, read back correct. Runway 27 left, taxi via Alpha.
Bring that nose down.
Indianapolis Center, hello, United 1385, heavy flight level 410. At 1385, Indy Center, ident.
And hopefully he sees us airborne here.
Sun Country 3026, clear 36 right on Tango 7.
3026, taxi straight into parking.
We're going down to the Amazon ramp. Can we get to Sierra November?
Sun Country 3026, parking by Sierra.
Parking via Sierra, I appreciate your help, Sun Country 3026.
Indy Center, Blue Streak 5302 at 5000, runway heading with you.
202, ready for contact, auto maintain level 270, turn direct Skyway.
Alright, direct Skyway, flight level 270, Blue Streak 5302, thanks.
2051, the winds are 050 at 5, runway 35 right, clear to land.
Land 385 right, American 28 to drive.
American 2981, 1, you're about 5 miles in trail of a Airbus A319. The winds are 050 at 5, runway 35, right, clear to land number 2.
35, right, clear to land number 2.
Direct to Skyla.
Indianapolis Center, November 81 Romeo
270.
Bravo, requesting IFR clearance to Indianapolis Airport, ready to copy.
Number 81 Romeo Bravo, Indy Center, you're clear to the Indianapolis Airport by the Cincinnati, I think it's Cincinnati 6 departure, and then as filed, maintain 4,000, expect 16,010 minutes after departure. Departure, this frequency is going 5545.
Clear to Indianapolis Airport, depart via the Cincinnati 6 departure, then it's filed, maintain 4,000, expect 16,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with you, squawk 5545, November 81 Romeo Bravo.
I wonder about read that correct. And 701 Delta, Mike, say aircraft type requested altitude.
Cessna 172, 4,500.
And it's a beautiful sunset.
701 Delta Mike.
Let's take a look at our wing view. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
American 1825, request frequency change.
American 1825, previous change approved. Memphis is closed. Have a good day.
Thank you for service here.
Indy Center, exit 825, ready to go, T7 left.
Next jet 825, Letter 310, tree fly, runway heading, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
We're heading T7 left, clear for takeoff, exit 825.
Alright. Check out outside air temp up 11 degrees C, 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and badge the folks. Oh, there we go. And we'll take that wing light off. Yep. And let's get that anti-ice on for climb. Awesome.
Indianapolis Center, November 81 Romeo Bravo, ready to taxi to the active.
Clear Romeo Bravo. Information whiskey is current. The altimeter 200 under tree here. My 27 taxi via Mike.
27 via Mike, November 81 Romeo Bravo.
Section 825, ident.
Ident, exit 825.
Section 825, ready contact, 2 miles west of Ohio State Airport. Kilometer maintains level 450.
That's a flight level 4501, exit 825.
There's section 825, turn left, direct to Ohio's.
Left turn direct to Ohio's, exit 825.
Get a little bit steeper of a climb here. Yeah, this is one I just can't wrap my head around. I do not know this is actual climb performance for this jet.
Register 187, descend and maintain 5,000.
Get some feedback from an actual CRJ pilot. So it does feel pretty weak in the climb thrust setting. Normally just keep it in takeoff toga, but about 1,600 feet per minute climb is not terrible. And it could just be spoiled me used to flying in a 757, being able to hit almost 3K all the way up. There we go.
American 2051, taxi parking via Delta Kilo.
DK radar and package trace.
Joshua Arnold, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Indianapolis, Center, November 81 Romeo Bravo, ready for departure, runway 27.
Number 1 Romeo Bravo, advise when you have information X-ray on board.
Everyone's doing alright.
Information X-ray on board, November 81 Romeo Bravo.
Flying through Indy Center. And on our way up to flight level 270.
1 Romeo Bravo, the 270 tree, fly, runway heading runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway
Flight time today should be about just over an hour. Pretty short hop from Lexington over to Charlotte. Let's go check on our instruments here. Yep, 18,000 feet. So let's go. Then move here. Standard. Oh, almost. Just go ahead and hotkey this one while I'm at it. That way. Nope.
Asher 187, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, Dexter 187.
Alrighty, there we go. $20,000. Yeah, pretty light flight. Normally don't get to do too many. I normally don't do longish, probably over an hour, hour and a half flights in the regional jets.
187, turn right, heading tree 10, vectors approach.
I should get in the habit of doing it because it is kind of fun, but boy does it suck being on a small airplane for a minute.
Indianapolis, Center, November 81 Romeo Bravo 2000.
Air 1 Romeo Bravo, climb and maintain 16,000, clear direct Milan.
Fly maintain 16,000, clear direct Milan, November 81 Romeo Bravo.
And I want to say we're going to get handoff here as soon as we reach Skywell. Let me... Let's grab that. Here we are. Which should be... Yeah, we got another few minutes before we hit that. But hopefully we'll see if I have full coverage all the way in. It's been my luck every time I get on Vatsim. As soon as I get ready to take off, or as soon as I get ready to land, boom, they're gone.
Joshua 187, turn right heading tree 50, join the localizer.
350, joining localizer, Dragster 180.
And Joshua 187, sorry, I think I turned you a little bit late there. Right turn heading 020 to intercept.
020 to intercept, Dragster 187.
Hey Cerrito, hey, how's it going? Let me see if I can find you on the map.
4,000.
1385.
Heading 013.
Ah, 777, nice.
I got 873, Indy Center, radar contact.
Oh, heading to DC, awesome.
13,000, turn left.
Bet you had a pretty long flight. Yeah, I see ya. How long's your flight? If you're from out of San Francisco heading over to DC?
Thanks, Air Canada 873.
Joshua 187, go to the islands, tree 6 right approach.
Sorry, didn't hear that. I'm very sorry. Can you repeat that again? 873.
Joshua 187, go to the islands, tree 6 right approach.
4.5, nice. Yeah, thank goodness.
Again, 873, climb and maintain
Alright.
13,000, turn left direct Bratton.
Should be picking up speed here.
Perfect. Climb and maintain 13,000. Turn right direct.
Yeah, I think I've done a long haul in a while either.
Again, 873, so left direct Bratton.
Just finished a 16-hour flight the other day, so this is a bit more relaxing. Jeez. Oh yeah, where'd you fly to on that one? Alright, let's get the throttles back
Indy
here.
Center, airgun 141,000. Airgun 1 Indy Center,
Waypoint in my MCDU.
Jesus, stepping over each other.
Oh Lord, please tell this man to be quiet.
Do you have another option, please, Air Canada 873?
Air Canada 873, it's one of the waypoints on the arrival. Turn left direct Bratton, please. Or correction on the departure.
Sorry, I'm unable. I really don't have this waypoint. It's not there, sorry. Air Canada 873.
Do you have the departure plugged in? The departure procedure, the Mir 7 departure?
Yeah, it's in. The next waypoint I have is Mirs, then MCC, then
Okay, Auckland, Dubai. Nice.
Good, 873, turn right heading 090, Connor maintain flight level 410. It'll be vectors to query, I'll have that direct in about 100 miles.
And I guess I
Heading
can
0
pull up here.
Air Canada's 873.
Okay, 873, Connor maintain level
Oh, yeah.
410.
So this is our route. We're about halfway through, about to get handoff to what looks like Atlanta Center.
Climb and maintain 1
As soon as we cross Skywell.
Air Canada
And then
873.
it looks like...
Joshua 187, Winter 270, Winter Hero, Winter 36, right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Dragster 187.
Yep. Which I know, I don't think I have the weather turned on.
Airgun
here.
1, air contact, 51 miles,
But we should be
southwest
pretty clear.
domestic VUR.
For weather coming into
Thank you
Charlotte.
very much, Steve. Hope you're having a good day. Westjet 1420, descend and maintain flight level 230. Descend and maintain flight level 230, Westjet. Indianapolis Air, hello, Walker 5132, flight level 370. Walker 5132, Indy Center, welcome aboard.
What does that give us? 0.73. Nice.
Again, 873, confirm right turn, hang 090.
Can you repeat that?
Hey,
there?
thanks. Appreciate the sub. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good flight for you too. Thank you.
Heading 090.
Right turn, heading 090. Very Canada 873.
Blue Chick 5302, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
132.907 for Blue Streak 5302. Have a good night. 132.907. Actually, can just plug it in here.
Adventure 197, say parking.
We'll park at the HL gate, south of your place.
Adventure 197, taxi to parking via Sierra.
Parking, yes, sir. Contact south position.
3100, Skyway 3549.
Scout 3549, clear direct, smog, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Clear direct, smog, 230, Skyway 3549.
Atlanta Center, Blue Streak 5302 with you. Flight level 270, crossing Skyway.
Blue Streak 5302, Atlanta Center, roger.
All right. There we go. Let's take a look at the passengers back there. Yeah, they all look good. Just look at that sunset.
Good afternoon, Camel 377, climbing through 12,000 for Waffles back here.
Candler 5377, Atlanta Center, roger. American 1811, maintain 180 knots until 5 mile final, counting tower 18.1.
I'm able to maintain 180 knots, that's a problem on board 1811.
American 1811, roger. Contact tower 18.1 too.
18.1, thank you. Have a good day.
Southwest 1547, contact Atlanta approach 133.47.
Alright.
Southwest 1547, Atlanta Center.
Let's go ahead and start checking the arrival information for Charlotte, because it looks like they're landing north.
413 negative, but you can go to Unicom 122.8 Houston Center Southwest.
And I have south to arrival program, so alright. Let's go.
Southwest 1547, we're sorry about that. We had a random frequency swap.
South 1547, no worries, contact Atlanta approach 133.47.
13247, have a good night.
Delta 2892, contact Atlanta approach 133.47.
Go down to Val.
Delta 2892, contact Atlanta approach 133.47.
Off to Fishing.
Atlanta approach 133.47, Delta 2892.
That's what's going to change.
American 1521, flighting 030, joins the 3600 localizer, report the airport aside.
Flight heading 030, American.
And they're 2988. Cloud 7000. Skip
And number
close.
5084, cross Aussie, out of maintain 12,000 at 250 knots, the wind altimeter 294.
Alright. I'm going to assume they'll give me 36 right here, so.
And number 5084, cross Aussie, out of maintain 12,000 at 250 knots, the wind altimeter 294.
Aussie at 12, 250, Endeavor 5084.
1521, the airport's at your 11 to 12 o'clock and 20 miles report inside.
36 right. And we'll take vectors.
Right.
Plane is trying to do something it's not supposed to do. Uh-oh.
1521, clear visual approach, my 36 center, coming tower 118.1, see ya.
No, don't do that. Alright. We should be heading direct to, what's first, Flips or Jenny. So, need to go.
Bushwing 5302, clear direct comedy.
Ooh. Atlanta Center, Bushwing 5302. Is Charlotte's Landing north or south?
Charlotte Lane north.
Alright, copy. I'm at Flips 4. I don't see waypoint comedy.
Comedy should be the upcoming waypoint in about 10 miles.
10 miles. My next one I see is Jenny, and then Flips.
Okay, that isn't, okay, so, okay, Bluetooth 5302, proceed rate, Jenny. There should be more waypoints before then.
Copy. I had it programmed for south on the ground in Lexington, and looks like when I changed it, it might have deleted a few of those just now.
It's all good, you're still on track.
Copy. Blue Streak 5302, direct Jenny.
Flight level 350.
Alright, looking for the direct intercept button, which, let me just skip over Skywalk.
Good evening, sir. With Jet 1231, with Jet level 350.
Let's hit nav.
Bush at 1231, 11 center, roger.
And we should be okay.
Delta 380, descend and maintain, flight level 350.
Oh, there's the direct button. Jeez. Yeah, so it looked like I accidentally deleted my waypoints
Descend and
there.
maintain, flight level 350.
Descending 350, Delta 380.
It's all good.
Skywest 3549, descend via the Hobbit to arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 29904.
Descend via the Hobbit to arrival, and the altimeter is 29904, Skywest 3549.
Ace, correction, Candler 5377, descend via the Hobbit to arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 29904.
Copy, altimeter, descend via Hobbit to Candler 377.
Southwest 6569, contact Jack Center 135192.
Roger, over to Jackson 13592, Southwest 6569, thanks.
Alright, let's take a look in the cabin again. This will keep you on your toes, that's for sure.
Center, November 287, November. We just need to step away for 5 minutes. Is that alright?
November 287, November, that's fine, pull back.
Thank you. We'll call you when we're back.
Westjet 1231, traffic 1 o'clock, 20 miles opposite direction, Southwest 737, flight level 360.
We'll go ahead and arm our reverses as well for the approach. And let's see. VREF. Yep, VREF. Looks fine. 162 and 129. Okay.
Delta 580 is passing 10,000 for 14,000.
Delta 580, line center, climb, maintain flight level 370.
I'll maintain flight level 370, Delta 580.
Scout with 3549, contact line approach 133.47.
133.47, yeah, we're good. One, Sky with 3549.
2.
Oh boy. Still no reason why autopilot does that. I know I hit the trim wheel, but that back and forth every time you turn it on and off is kind of annoying.
Delta 380, descend on pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Descend to discretion 240, Delta 380.
Blue Streak 5302, descend via the Phillips for arrival in the north, shuttle altimeter 2988.
Descend via the Phillips for arrival, altimeter 2988. Blue Streak 5302.
Delta 194, Washington Center, south line, frequency change approved. And over 5084, contact line approach 133.47.
33475, see ya, Endeavor 5084.
Zip.
Center, exit jet 825, flight level 450.
Exit jet 825, Atlanta Center, roger.
Over to advisory, Delta 194, good day.
Good day.
Atlanta Center, good evening, American 938, flight level 360, inbound John.
American 938, Atlanta Center, roger.
Atlanta Center, exit jet 825, can we step away for 5 minutes?
Exit jet 825, 1100 back.
Roger, will do.
Delta 580, can we step away for like 2 minutes?
Delta 580, 1100 back.
Alright.
Atlanta Center, American 574 is through 3000 for 8000, headed 330.
American 574, Atlanta Center, radar contact. Clitorect, Esther, climb maintain flight level 360 on the least speed restriction.
Clitorect, Esther, clear 360, delete speed restriction, American 574.
And over correction, Blue Streak 5302, expected visual approach from 36 center.
Expect visual runway 36 center, Blue Streak 5302. Visual runway 36 center. Go ahead and switch over. As long as I keep
Delta
descending.
580 is back.
Delta 580, roger.
Central 825 is back.
Roger.
4.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1943, passing 3,500 for 8,000.
Delta 1943, Atlanta Center, better contact. Glitter bar me, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Level 230 and direct bar me, 1943.
Good evening, flight 510, flight level 400, just north of Enterprise. American 2510, Atlanta Center, welcome.
In Atlanta, citation 287 November, back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, this FMS is so messed up. Alright. And it does not give me 3-6 center. I'm just gonna take
Kembler 5377, contact Atlanta approach 133.47.
3347, Calendar 37, coming down.
Yes. Delta 1983 delete speed restriction.
This is Airport Delta 1943.
Delta 1943 can delete this speed restriction.
Full delete speed restriction 1943.
Let's get on a heading hole. Let's execute. Let's go back to my legs. Good. And direct intercept into flips.
At center, hello, Delta 1733 with you level at 140.
Delta 1733, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Climb maintain level 370, Delta 1733.
Okay. So now we should have runway 36
Atlanta Center, American 938,
programmed.
request 15 minutes out.
American 1938 was?
938.
Charlotte departure, good evening, November 85, Kilo Tango 5000, climbing 8000, heading to 900. American 938, 1100 back.
Roger, thank you.
Number 885, Kilo Tango, Atlanta Center, radar contact, quarter right, spot Z, climb maintain, flight level 280. Direct spot Z, flight level 280, 5
12,000.
Center hello, LL 811 and flight level 230.
On the altitude.
Flight 811, Atlanta Center, descend and maintain, flight level 240.
Jeez, gotta keep these screens up with me. And let's go ahead back to idle.
But 806, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 290.
290, Delta 806.
So 12,000, then 11,000, and let's go ahead and get the restriction.
LL 811, confirm 280.
Jeez.
Flight 811, correction, Hawaii 811, descend and maintain, flight level 240.
240, LL 811.
62. Let's get down to 250.
Better 1943, Washington Center's offline, frequency change approved, get it.
Over to Unicom 1943, have you, sir?
And boy, it's pitch black. Alright. Yep, getting close to 250.
Central Archives, Atlanta Center is closing in 5 minutes.
Alright, cool. 5 minutes. Close enough then. It should be enough to get me lined up on the runway.
November 27 November, contact Indy Center, 128.22.
27 November, repeat frequency.
128.22.
12822, thanks for the service, Zoo.
Delta 380, cross Aussie at a maintain 12,000 at 250 knots. The one altimeter is 2904.
Cross Aussie at 12,000, 2904, Delta 380.
Altimeter should be 2988 for Charlotte. Gotta remember that.
Westshot 1231, Washington Center's offline, frequency change approved.
Atlanta Center, Delta 292 Heavy, 40 north of Hickory, flight level 30.
Delta 292, I'm closing up here shortly, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Delta 92.
Let's go ahead and plug in 10,000 feet. Let's try and maintain that altitude here, crossing.
That's a jump cut point, the center's not closed.
Right, and Atlanta Center is closed. Switching over to CTAF.
See you.
122. I want to say it is 122.975. Okay, and we'll slow it down. 10,000 speed. Just make sure there's no other controllers. Indy jacks. That is off. Oh wow, Greensboro's all covered. Okay, we do have Charlotte Tower, which is arrival 121.15. 121.15.
2,000 standard. 2,000 standard. Temperature 2.17. Altimeter 2988. Approach in use. Simultaneous approach is in use. Expect ILS. Approach runway 36. Runway 36 center. Runway 36 left. Notices to airman transponders required to be on while operating on runways and bird activity vicinity airport. Read back call hold short instructions with call sign. Taxiway echo closed between taxiway Ever and taxiway uniform. Taxiway Victor closed between taxiway 4 and taxiway Sierra. Taxiway Sierra closed between runway 8 center and taxiway Whiskey. Taxiway Echo 50 closed between taxiway Echo and ramp. Taxiway Echo 60 closed between taxiway Echo and ramp. Runway 36 center glide slope out of service. Runway 36 sighting system out of service. Runway 36 left precision approach path indicator out of service. Aircraft with wingspan GTR than 118 feet use judgmental oversteer instead of cockpit over centerline steering entering and exiting runway 18 lift runway 36 right. Terminal taxi lane between spot SIXN and spot 11 closed. Non-standard marking on taxiway Charlie south of 4. Paja in progress Charlotte 206 radial 27 DME at DCM. Charlotte 037 radial 34 DME aircraft use caution. Low level wind shear edges in effect. Bird activity vicinity air. Transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Read back hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo.
My goodness.
Charlotte Airport arrival information echo 0052 Zulu. Westcom. Visibility 9er. Fuel clouds at 7,000. 2,000 scattered. 2,000 scattered. Temperature 21. 2.17. Altimeter 2988. Approach in use. Simultaneous approach is in use. Expect ILS approach runway 36 right. Runway.
Yeah, the Charlotte Tower should be 118.1. We have information echo. And let's just cross-reference here. No. They're giving me 36 center, which ought to be that. Yep, so gotta clear on the right side. And I'm pretty sure we can hit up tower once we cross Val. So we're 10 miles to... Oh boy, that's no good. That looked like I kind of overshot that. 9, yeah, it should be good. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, extended that a little bit too long. We should be going down to 4,000 feet. And I'm not hearing any traffic on, hello. There may not be anyone on the ground. Might just be me out here. Alright. Alright. Direct into Marjo. And as soon as we hit Marjo, contact Charlotte Tower. Hopefully they're online. Nope, going a little fast. And let's actually slow it down here. Alright, Charlotte Tower, Blue Streak 5302, with you, 4,000, crossing Marjo.
Blue Streak 5302, Charlotte Tower, good evening, wind calm, runway 36 center, clear to land.
Cleared, runway 36 center, winds calm. Sorry about that, we have information echo, Blue Streak 5302. Alright, we got landing clearance. Let's go ahead with the flaps. Next is 3,000. And 2,000. All right. Cool. So we're standing by all the good stuff. We can probably get some more flaps in here. And let's disconnect autopilot. Take it from here. Get the gear down. And let's get some lights going. Alright, reversers are armed. Flaps full.
2500.
Just a small low. But we're almost there. We can pick up the speed. We're a little slow on VRAF. It should be about 130. And just a touch slow on the descent here. Let's bring this nose up just a little bit. Pull some of that power out. Good, good. Right there, 2,000. Right where we need to be. Let's keep the nose up, a little more power. Yep. Was that really that high?
100.
Good grief.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh well, we'll grease this.
Nope.
There it goes. Ooh.
Charlotte. Taxi to ramp via Echo, good night.
Alright, taxi ramp via Echo. Blue Streak 5302, good night. Alright, we are down. Let's get this strobe light off. Hey, Christopher, how's it going? Yeah, low floaty. Kind of abused my nose gear there a little bit. But no, we're down here in Charlotte. It still sounds like my reverser's going. Let's go ahead and look at the Abby tab here. And I need to be getting off via Echo. And I'm assuming this big taxiway right here that I'm on to my right is Echo. So. There we go. Lovely, this plane's doing this thing again. I can't remember. There we go. Just have to hit that button a couple of times. Let's go ahead and get our APU ready to go. And it should say door open. Alright. Just gonna multitask here. I should be getting off at Echo 17 to cross. So let's see if it'll give me airport diagram. Echo 17 should be my next exit right here. And I should be able to go straight across here onto the ramp. So let me go ahead and disconnect from the network. That way I don't confuse anybody. And there we go. APU should be ready to start here. Get those flaps up. Yep, strobe lights are off. I feel like there's just like two types of pilots. One's a taxi super slow, and then you have the guys that taxi extremely fast, and I'm pretty sure I'm one of the guys that probably taxis way too fast. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Lights, APU is good. Generator is good. There's the bleeds. Let's go ahead and get our ice protection off. Yeah, I could have been a little more active on that. Just on the decision height there. Could have started bringing her closer to the ground. But it's alrighty. It was a smooth mains landing. Then, if I landed a little bit further back, closer to the touchdown zone, I could have floated the nose a little more, but we're starting to run out of runway there. We are way out in the sticks. We'll take that shorty gate right there, off to our left. And I think, where is the marking for that? Let's stop right here and let's remove that. I want to say that's my marking. Let's take a look. Yep, there's my marking. Echo 44 right there on the right. So let's cut this way. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, we're here to gate Echo 44. Let's go ahead and pull that parking brake up. And let's get my dome light on here. APU gen is running, same with the bleeds, so we can go ahead and turn off these engines. And this has always been a fuss about mine with this airplane, is I can never get these engines to actually turn off. Don't know if it's a bug, but oh well. Thanks for watching the stream. Glad to have you all. We made it here in one piece down in Charlotte. I am trying to get my engines off. There goes one. And there goes two, finally. So my ignition is off, so is everything else. Switch those things off. Oh, we got one off. Come on. Shut down. Okay, there it goes. Right. And so, fly with Lua, there we go. Macros. We will get more. Get our jetway moving. And the load. Stop moving. There we go. Turn that off, turn that off. Hydraulics, all that fun stuff can come off. And that nothing. I think we got it all. Yeah, I think we got it all. Yeah, it's trying. Yeah, here we go. Here we are. Let's close that down. Like you can barely see the lights during the daytime. And I'm assuming the jetway didn't move. Huh. I guess he's not registering. Oh well, they're using the stairs today. Let's get one last shot from the outside. I swear the reflections on this airplane are just gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. And my frames are kind of sucking right now. But anyways, see you guys next time. Always good having y'all aboard. Take care. Bye-bye.